ready.
Hello. How is everybody doing? Hello, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. Today we are going to be doing another midnight because Gebra demands it. So welcome back. How is everybody doing today? It's a nice Wednesday. Today's the day I smoke my cigar. Today I get very nice and happy after it. I'm going to be playing Deep Rock after this. So we got a lot of work to do today here in Lobotomy Corporation. Hello there, Moises. How are you doing? I've been considering removing the PNG Tuber stuff for a little bit. Probably on the Half-Life stream. We'll see. Anyway, we got a lot to do. We just finished different suppression. We just finished the triple Aleph mission. My headphones are dying currently, and they don't want to connect as stereo for some reason. Give me a second, please. Lovely. I love when the things don't work the way they want. They're supposed to. Hold on. Is this working? Let me just remove one. It is working, but it's kind of low. Well, such is life. Anyway, today's a brand new day. Today is time to organize my nuggets because I feel like our gear is very messy right now. So we are going to empty our reserves of weaponry and properly organize our nuggets into their respective facilities. Because again, organization and being patient, attentive is the key words to winning at Lobotomy Corporation. You have seen my efforts so far, and I've been doing pretty good, I think. So gotta organize our boys a little bit better. Even that means it takes a little bit of extra time of a stream to make sure everybody's organized properly. Why is these headphones not working? Oh, come on. They were working just now while I was listening to music, and now they don't want to. Come on, throw me a bone here. Throw me a bone. I don't know why it's not working stereo. It was working just now. Fine, whatever. I will live. All right, let's organize our nuggets. Let's get everybody out of their departments and into the reserve so we can put our guys where they belong. Just give me a moment and we'll have that organized in just but a moment. And since we're here, if anyone wishes to join the company, simply say hello on chat or any other message, and it will be automatically recruited into Lobotomy Corporation. Right, let's start with the guys that we know are going to be in certain departments, such as Moises, which handles Mount of Smiling Bodies. We are going to have Nothing there, handling Nothing there. Where is he right now? I don't know. Where are you? Cyber Dragon, Dirty Fleas, Fanatic of Nazis, the Redis Mist Miku, which is still alive. Senor Kiramiro Apprentice, there he is, there's Nothing there. He handles Nothing there. And then we have Akui MD, which handles our other Aleph. Where is he? I don't know. There it is. We have a third Aleph in the facility, and that is Censored, and he is right here. Censored is going to require a Giga Nugget, so we're gonna have to choose someone to handle it. And I don't know who is it gonna be. Maybe Kisnip? Kisnip has been sitting on a full stack of skills for a while now. But he has the gift. He can't do attachments, so unless I remove that later, because he has Reckless Foolishness. Dirty Fleece has all fives, and he doesn't have the gift, so he's going to be placed at Record Team. He's going to be a Aleph Nugget. That means he's going to need something that can give him protection against black damage. All right, we got our Aleph Nuggets. Let's make sure they are all wearing their appropriate Aleph gear. Moises and Hiki, you get the lovely wobbly smile. Look at you, Moises and Hiki. Look how beautiful you are with your dog ears and your matchstick and your little collar that gives you life regeneration. It's very nice. It's very cool. Next up, we got Akui MD. I haven't seen him in a while, so it'll be very painful if we lose him. Not only does he have the gift from Down a Blue Star, he has two gifts, actually. He has two pretty good gifts. Hold on, let me see. He has Sound of a Star, which is very good. He got Penitence, and he got the Neckwear Pleasure, which gives him work speed, less work speed, but more sanity. The less work speed is a little dangerous considering that he's working on Blue Star, but he's been doing a good job so far, so we're gonna rain on his parade, yeah? Right, that is true of our LFs. We need to check on nothing there because he's working on nothing there. And there is nothing there to worry about having an LF work on another LF, especially when it's working on itself. There he is with his eagle weapon. Where's the big sword? Big sword, please. Big sword. Right. To avoid further problems, since we had a few with Gregory, Gregory is going to be the leader of Control Team now. That gives him movement speed and, well, keeps him away from downstairs. He's gonna be the guy that cleans up the upstairs with his big old magical bullet gift. Look at this boy. I'm gonna make commission artwork out of him. Yeah, hello, Quimdy. There you are. I was just talking about you. How are you doing, my friend? Make sure Gregory got all his stuff locked in. Yeah, Gregory's looking good. All right. We now need Dirty Fleece to gain Eagle. Gain at least a WoW tier Eagle so that he can work on Censored. Censored is going to be a little bit of a bitch to work because he deals black damage, so but we do have Heaven. So Heaven is going to be the equipment he will use for the time being. You know, a matter of fact, I'm gonna equip everyone in the record team with Heaven because if that sensor does break out, we are going to need employees capable of resisting black damage. Acidic Trauma of Vestuvius. Vestuvius was the only using the sword. Judgment Bird, hello, welcome. Lima, Nerotsu, Kisnib. Kisnib has a gift, right? It has a gift, Reckless Foolishness. Yeah, I was having everyone that has Reckless Foolishness work on Disciplinary so that they move fast, quickly, and with speed, damage. Is there anyone else I'm missing that had the gift? Because that gift has been being the gift that keeps on giving, you know? Let's see. Hero Apprentice, General Tsu, OG5K, doesn't have it. Red Miss Miku has our Galaxy. Cebalon has Engulfing Dream. Yovon Kabais has Regret, Fanatical Fanaticism, Cherry Blossoms, Mouth, Neckwear, Don Quixote, Match Penitence, and Cyber Saint Dragon. That's about it. That is all the nuggets, at least 3 of them that have the Moises Jr. is very much alive. He's an Aleph. He's a Aleph nugget. He's one of the most powerful. He's the one that takes care of the Mountain of Smiling Bodies, matter of fact. All right. I want Disciplinary to have guns because they attack fast. And let's see. Let's put Judgment Bird over there as well. He doesn't have any gifts? No. All right. So, Eagle list. Let's go over to Disciplinary. I'm going to have you guys wear the wall level armor. Where is it? Hornet. At least you two. Kisnib is getting an upgrade. There we go. Where is our guns? Please. Hornet, here we go. 2 guns. Very nice. Vestuvius was using the only pale weapon damage that we had, which is the Life for a Daredevil. And he was using the armor too, but the armor is quite honestly falling off quite a bit, so I'm gonna have him wear something else. What wall level do we have? We have Hornet. We have... what else? Heaven, and we have this one. Not very good choices, to be honest, here, and I like to keep the same, so he's gonna wear this armor for now. Where is Life for Daredevil? He's a heal level agent, very good. And Judgmental Bardo. Judgmental Bardo will use the big cannon, I think. Big cannon, big cannon, big cannon for Judgment Bird. Keep the gunnery squad together, and you know, he level gear because we deal with powerful abnormalities over at Disciplinary. Disciplinary is also the best one to put your big boy nuggets in there because they will do their job really well since they gain more damage. Carmen Rio will be equipping his Heaven armor and Heaven Spear. I wonder if the Heaven Spear is a reference to Evangelion. Because it kind of looks like the Spear of Longinius, don't you think? It has like the two-pronged thing. Two-pronged spear tip. Right, does he only give 2 armors and 3 spears? That's weird. Very good. We need more people though. More people, more! Right, we're running low on nuggets. We only have this much to work with, so let's make sure we have guys Lima's gonna go over here. Gregory's dealing with stuff upstairs. Shionhiki is gonna be here. OG5K is gonna be on training team now. Let's put General 2 over here so that we have at least someone in every department. And yeah, now we need to just put people. At least 2 people are needed on safety. So we're gonna put Leo the Kid in here. It doesn't fucking matter. Training team doesn't have anyone that can escape, so we're gonna keep at 1 guy over here. We need more people downstairs, or rather than anywhere else. So you go over here, you go over here, over here. Because this is our lowest level agent. He needs training. And I'll put you on training, actually. If you need training, you go for training. Let's shoot guys to work here. We'll put a 3rd one. And we might need the 3rd one downstairs as well, because down here we don't have anything that our LF agent can't handle. So send him downstairs. Cyberstate Dragon is now part of the record team. Very nice. Cyberstate Dragon, let's begin assigning ego weapons and even old gear. Cyberstate Dragon is working on the area that there is a LF tier black damage dealing abnormality that is censored, and so we need to give him appropriate equipment, something that can resist that type of damage. The only WoW level armor that we have at the moment is sharpened with the sword, sword sharpened with tears, Knight of Despair ego, but he doesn't have the justice for it. He's kind of weak in that regard, I'll be entirely honest. I might have to strengthen him manually. There we go. He's been here for a while, so he deserves the eagle, the lob points for the power up. So let's give him some weapons and make sure it is matching. I do believe censored resists black damage, and everyone is dealing black damage right now. It really red damage. I thought for sure this was black damage. Oh well. Right, he's nice and proper, good, ready for work. How about the upstairs equipment? Welfare team requires at least heal level, I suppose. What do we have? We have gaze, we have harvest, we have pleasure. Let's go with gaze. Gaze, no, pleasure, because there is a creature that deals white damage and one that deals black damage. So we're gonna go with the clown suits here. I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna wear the clown suits. It's necessary. You need to understand that it's necessary to use the clown suits. And let's put at least a white damage weapon here. Jesus, I'm so sorry, Yvonne Kabais. Ooh, that is a rough looking outfit. I'm so sorry. What about you, Fanatical Fanaticism? You're gonna be on Central, so it's not gonna be that difficult. I'm gonna give you Harvest. We have all the armor for Harvest. There's only 2. Yeah, I hate when they give 2 armor sets and 3 weapons. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Need upstairs now. Ego suit. Equip the gaze armor. Just heal level. It's not bad at all. Not everyone's gonna equip the harvest. We got 3 for 3. 3 for 3 is good. And no, 3 for 3 is not good. 3 for 3 is bad, actually. A nice little inversion here. We got a harvest with the chainsaw, and we got the gaze with the harvest upstairs. Nice. Now we only have to deal with the information team, what weapons and suits we got. We have a harvest, a pleasure, a grinder. We got 2 grinders. Grinder I'm gonna keep on safety team because I like the way they look. For training team, I'm gonna give them the mix up of harvest together with pleasure. The only one in information team requires at least a good armor. We are all out of heal level armors and wall level armors as well. So you're the short end of the stick here, buddy. You're gonna have to wear. Let's see. The clown suit, the kimono armor. Sure, kimono armor for you, and give you the kimono weapon as well. Where is it? Did we lose the kimono weapon? We did. Interesting. We're gonna have to manufacture more. Huh. I don't want to work on that one because it's annoying, but I guess we're gonna have to. There we go. And Gregory over here with his good stuff. Forgot to give you guys weapons. That almost slipped my mind there. Whoopsie doopsie. Let's see. Give this to you, and What else? What else? What else? But if not the grinder. Very good. In details, you can see the armors and weapons that have bonus effects. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some of them have like Pinstriker SP on Wheeler if has surplus justice, etc., etc. I'm aware of that. Don't worry. I know. I played the game before, my friend. I appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Remind me, because most of them don't have. This one has like okay effects. Their movement speed on normal attack. This is, you know, it's okay. Some of them, all of them are gonna do. What do I say? Sorry, I'm trying to parse my words here. It's kind of difficult. Most of the good ones are gonna be on the Alephs. So, yeah, I think everybody is equipped with weapons except for people with training. People with training require any weapon really. Sisu guys are mostly just here to. We don't have any key level weapons that are not used, so you get the chicken. You get the chicken and you get a revolver. I'm sorry, 2-3 white, 1-2 white, you two get a revolver, good. Ah, look at the OG5K. All right, that is good. Reminders never hurt, that is correct, but some people take offense to backseating. I wouldn't call that backseating, and as I've written in the description, I don't care about backseating. You may talk as much as you will, I will read it, but do remind that I know a lot about the game. That is good, we are ready to start the day, and today we're going for a midnight ordeal, which means that we might have to restart the day a couple of times if we get the short end of the stick. What is this? Oh, this one is good. This one's very good. Okay. So, let's begin. I want Nothing There to be the most powerful nugget there is. So I'm gonna send him to get the heart, and I'm gonna send him to get the other two as well because it's very good. We need to research these creatures because we have no information about them whatsoever. Go get it. We need to do work on these creatures because we have no information on them whatsoever. So it's gonna be an interesting day. As for the Red Miss Miku here, which I still mispronounced its name, let's have her do the attachment work here to begin. Let's separate our nuggets too, because it's gonna be a long day. We have to get people into their appropriate hallways to do their appropriate work. Acidic trauma. Let's get Kisnib to do the insight work for now. And Judgment Bird, you're the only one that can work on Fragment of the Universe, so I'm gonna put you there in case of a meltdown. We haven't fully suppressed Gabra yet, so. And when we get to Gabra's suppression, the Red Mist herself, we are going to do it like this. I am going to try and suppress her the normal way, where you fight her, honest, straight up fight, no gimmicks, no nothing, just fight. If I fail too many times and get frustrated, I will do the cheese strat. The cheese strat is I send Gregory to sit on the shelter, and then we go watch something else because it's gonna be a while. And yes, I'm the guy. If I have to cheese, I will cheese. We have the shelter. We just didn't research it. OG5K got his gun. You go upstairs, and you, Don Quixote, got how much justice does this guy liked? Lower than level 3. Okay, how about you? Both of you have 3, but you have better temperance for work success, so you go downstairs. Gregory's just gonna stay upstairs doing his absolute best, being our guy with a magic gun. You go upstairs, you go here, and you stay there. Depends that you can get more armors, weapons from abnormalities, mean chew, max stuff. I know. But I'm talking about the suppression immunity, the meltdown immunity from the place. So we need to keep people in place for work. So since everyone has been assigned to their workstations, let's begin working. Red Miss Miku has already completed her work, so this guy is gonna. You have terrible stats, my dude. Didn't I buff you? I swear I buffed you. Let's see. During work process, on camera, no good click on lower. Do not stop looking at the abnormality. Black damage. And you are resistant to black damage. You can probably do this, I think. Or you could probably die, honestly. Let's leave you out of this for now. I'm gonna have to boost your stats next time. Probably can send someone from here to do work on that creature. Right. These guys need to work as well, so start repressing, start doing some insight, and working on this creature is going to take a little bit of... Probably gonna have to redirect one of the nuggets from here to there to deal with that, so we don't have to escape all the time. Do your work on the heat level Abnos, because we need energy. Technically, we don't need to work on these creatures at all. We can just work on the easy ones and get real cheesy with it. But I like to get energy. Lots of energy is lots of good, isn't it? It's very good. It's very good to have energy. Energy power. Yeah, right. This thing likes everything. Okay, how about you? You do some repression work on their Fruity Loops as he shoots his gun. His epic gun. Did I not finish spraying to this thing? Huh. I'll do that later. Vanishing Bird has escaped. What a surprise. Alright, Kisnib, go get yourself a fancy hat. I can work with Sensor without going insane. Trust me. You actually can. You actually can, Dirty Fleece. You are all 5 levels with black resistant armor. Do insights to survive. Let's see. Done. It's repressing. Okay. B is doing B things. Oh yeah, before we start the next meltdown, let's just make sure we don't have any clerks around. Don't want the damn creature to escape, so we can have a nice midnight. And unfortunately, these clerks were not invited to the party at night. We are going to party at midnight tonight, yeah. And the clerks are not invited. They sour the mood. They do not bring good drinks. They bring the dollar store best value. So we must get rid of them before midnight. That takes care of most of them. All right, how's it going over here? Very good job. She likes repression. We can already garner that. What about you? Are you infested with spores now, boyo? Jake will consistently work on show signs of active pain and continue. After that, he chose to move your body to get transferred to another creature. Attract the employee to its contaminated when the clip hits 0 and deter the enter contaminated if same phenomenon previously occurred. Okay. And finally, when suppressing, please pay attention to the spores that are released from its body upon death. Those spores will cause sustained mental damage, and employees who panic from the spore may attempt to enter contaminated, which could be immediately stopped. Okay. When the work result was bad, the employees who work had just being infected. They can click on the tree and on-site works will perform in a row. Okay, so we just flip them around, I guess. Dirty Fleece, go do some of that, and you go do some of that. With your big insight. Big insight, you have 4 insight, you're fine. Why are your stats lowered, Carmen Rio? With speed and max speed weapon on the same abnormality is equipped. It does decrease your HP CP. That's the one that Gregory has. Oh, actually, cancel that order. We're 2 works away from the first meltdown. We don't want that to happen. So let's just flip the meltdown, see who needs our attention, and progress. All right, true works, simple works. We just need to get to midnight, so we're not doing anything crazy tonight, baby. All right, what is the meltdowns? That is Blue Star and Fragment of the Universe, easy peasy. So Judgment Bird, go attach yourself to the Fragment of the Universe, and QMD, go see those legs. You like those legs. That is a lot of leg for you, QMD. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. Not that you're gonna see anything, and you got a crown of thorns to show you that you're a pure boy, pure of heart. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Carmen Rio, to work with the apple. And Dirty Fleece, to work with the preacher. Didn't I send you last time? I think I sent you last time. Let's send someone else. Cyber Send Dragon will do the job. For now, I'm gonna send nothing there to deal with Censored. And in the meantime, we got Cabela's to hunt. Cabela's dangerous clerk hunts. Yo, all clerks, get them gone from my facility. I do not wish to see them wandering the hallways. These hallowed halls of learning and sacrifice shall not be tainted by the likes of these clerks. They provide no benefit. They only exist to be fed into the machine which is Lobotomy Corporation. Yes. Give me more bullets. Shoot more creatures. Hello, acidic trauma. Your nugget's still alive? Yes, it is. It's right here with its swanky hat and bong bong eyes. Look at her. Green hair, too, like the original bong bong. All right, here we go. I kind of want to send someone to pray here so we can get the information about this thing. How much time we have collected on this so far? I don't know. Yeah. How much do I have to pray for this? It's 20 seconds. Okay. Go pray for 20 seconds. Counting 20 seconds. Now. Okay, or is you? I don't remember what this thing liked, so I think it was insight. I think it was insight. All right, you have prayed for 20 seconds now, Kira the middle apprentice. So pray for duration between 46 to 9 seconds, was similar to experience 2, but SP was also recovered. Okay, so as long as you don't exceed 90 seconds, you should be fine, right? Keep praying for a little longer. Keep praying for a little longer. All right, that's enough prayer. Go back to the hallway and regenerate yourself. How's the working sensor going? Dangerously. Ooh, that's a chunk of SP lost. My body is a machine that turns clerks into a fine red mist. That's like literally what she does, yeah. All right, it seems to have liked that work, but oh boy, that was a little too close. Okay, let's see. Doop, doop, doop. It likes insight. Okay. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of reverse, but no one with low insight will be able to work on this thing because they would explode. They would explode instantly if they try to enter censored rooms. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna risk another work until we get more information, or at least until he's healed. So let's get our boys to keep working on the creatures. Keep working on the creatures. Carmen Rio, go over here. There was some insight. I don't know which one of you are infected. So, hi. And then Dirty Fleece goes here with insight. I see. All right, let's keep doing work then. Let's the work continue. We just need the volume of work today. We're not gunning for energy. We're gonna get the energy regardless of what we do, because it is a day that we're going to midnight. But we also have to consider the following that I am not considering right now. There is a chance that the midnight might be purple, and if it's a purple midnight, no, I'm not doing purple midnight. I'm not that masochistic. All right, here's some repression over here. Purple midnight is a bit too much for my patience. I know how it goes, I know how it operates, and if I have to, I can do it. I'd rather not do it. Punishing Bird is out, of course he is. We'll work on that creature, very good. How's the solo? Doing a solo right now? It's going good. How's solo? Because it's the fastest they do solos. I mean, if you haven't done solo once, like it's fun, but I like to vary my units. How's the solo's How's the Spider's Ryosho solo is, you know, cool because you get overpowered really quickly. But after the first few times, this tactical kind of dies for me, to be entirely honest. All right, very good job here. Let's get some information then. It's Snow White's apple. What a surprise! And now we can get her wall-tier weapons. Good, and what about you, creature? Aha, now we can farm you. Now we can milk you. Ooh, 3 spears and 3 outfits. I like that. Weak to black, weak to pale, endured against red and white. Very nice. I'm just doing for weeklies, that's it? Ah, that I understand. I mean, yeah, she can clear it pretty fast. I fail so many times to do Hawkman suppression because he forces a purple midnight at speed 1755. I don't think he forces a purple midnight. I think you just got unlucky. But if purple midnight does happen at high speed, you can just gun it for work, because if he, what's it called? If you complete the work on time, you finish the mission. Go over here, fanatical fanaticism. Those so cute hat Eagle Gear Moises Jr. is always wearing is just part of him now at this point. Yep. He has the dog ears. You are a dog now. Look at you. The dog that eats human bodies. Don Quixote is working. This one has to be dealt with in 2. This one will be handled by Gregory, or good old Gregory. Sure, he is a little wounded. How are you this wounded? Get your health back. All right, there are more nuggets to hunt, so let's hunt, 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 hunt. Gotta make sure there aren't any clerks left for the worms to eat. Again, we might have to restart the day a few times. We're also doing research at the same time, which is a mistake, but I'm doing that mistake. If push comes to shove, I'll finish the day, because we also finish a Hawkmas mission. And then on day 40, I think we're currently at day 39, we actually do the midnight. Oh, out of bullets. Out of bullets. All right. Why aren't you guys suppressing this? Come on, there are worms. This guy should be, everyone should be fine. Not only do we have the regeneration abilities, we also have the good gear on everyone. You're somehow getting your ass kicked. Radical fanaticism. And General 2 died for information? What? Wow, oh, he had crappy gear. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know what, I don't care. Die. Is the hallway here clear? Perfect. That takes care of that. We'll honor General 2's sacrifice by reviving him for another fight. Can someone from welfare give help to these guys? They're kind of doing their thing alone here. Come on. I forgot he had the crappiest armor. Oh, he got warmed. Perfect food. All right, back to work, my nuggets. And that means nothing there needs to go do more attachment. Was it insight or attachment? It liked insight, right? Go back to do your work, my friends, because it's time. Pressure on the apple and insight on this creature. Just keep the volume of work going. We have lots of work to do before midnight, so. Oh, I'm going to try and hook my balls again. Wish me luck. I'm back at either one and I gave up. Here's my advice. Either remove or jam your pause key. Works like a charm. Trust me. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I am going to do when it's my time to suppress the old man. Okay, let's go over here. Make sure the thing is repressed. Make sure the Kisnib gets his cool hat. Judgment Bird goes over here. What else? What else? What else? You go there, repress him, do your training drills. Over here for attachment, because you don't have good skills right now. Information is stats, so we don't have any work to do there. Over here, do some... Punishing Bird is out. Punishing Bird is always out. How about you do some insight over here? Get your stats up. Ooh, negative 50%. How's the work going here? This one is the one that worries me the most because, ooh, sanity loss is heavy. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. All right, done. 1, 2, 3. The abnormality type for the counter can be raised by 1 via special work type set by the abnormality. An employee must select from random drawing. Players of level 4 and lower immediately panic when they encounter the abnormality. When zero escape, play the level roll the same response. Okay. We can't return the heart because it hasn't suppressed anything, or else we'll go insane. So it might not be the best option to work on censored right now. Censored damage type is black, I believe. We'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. We'll keep chipping away at it. Anyone here can do this work. Oh, you got the gift. You got your mouth shut, Sebolo. I'm sorry. You got the BDSM gear. All right, where's the Melchies? Ooh, you are going back in there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you are going back in there. And let's send Carmen Rio this time around. I hope I'm sending them in a random enough order so that they can actually do their work proper. Okay, let's skip it. There's more meltdowns. Yeah, there's Blue Star melting down as well. Blue Star, this requires insight. Long day at work. Hope I don't have a long day in the long day factory. And here we are at the long day factory once again. Go over there. Kiss the go get your hat. Work on the creature. Everybody gets to work on the creatures. Let's get rid of these clerks. Get rid of these clerks. I do not wish them upon my facility. Get them out of here. Am I done with the ones in Central? Yes. About safety. Safety still has plenty of clerks to hunt. Get out of my facility, please. Get out. And get out. That should clear a facility of clerks, I believe. Oh, I see one over there trying to escape me. All right, all clerks have been purged, I believe. No, there's still someone disciplinary somehow. There it is. There it is. Oh, saved by the gong, huh? How's the work going over here? Ooh, I don't like how low your sanity goes when you go to work on that. Okay. If you flip this, I don't know if it can stop you. This is not looking good. He might flip. He is about to flip. He is gonna flip. I'm gonna need someone of an equal power level to come here. Evacuate, get out. Yep, he broke out. God damn it. I knew this was a mistake. What's your panic type? Suicide. Okay. Okie dokie. Aleph has broken out of containment. You know what that means. Gotta send the Giga Nuggets in here. And I ran out of bullets too. We might have to restart a day. Damn it. Damn it. I thought that nothing there to handle this, but he apparently can. Fuck. Well, there goes this day's preparations, huh? Let's retry. Such is life. One more time. Again, I am dragging my feet around for this one because I want to research the creatures. At the same time, I want to get to midnight, which is a horrible mistake. That does mean it's gonna have a long day at work. We might not finish the midnight today, but we'll try. We'll try our best here. Not only have to get through the day, we also have to get through the midnight. So let's try again. Revive. So we are going to neglect Mount of Smiling Bodies, I suppose. Yeah, you're gonna go over there and we're gonna switch roles today. You are going to work on Mount of Smiling Bodies. I was looking, what happened? Sensor broke out and one of our LF nuggets unfortunately flipped its shit. And because of that, we had to restart the day because I wasn't gonna lose an LF nugget over a non-mission day. There's some dangerous shots I'm pulling here. These are some real dangerous shots I'm pulling here. So here's what happens. Censored deals black damage. Black damage deals damage to both your sanity and to your health. That alone isn't a problem. I thought our boy was going to handle it pretty good, but he didn't, unfortunately. Our boy being Nothing There. And Nothing There lost its entire sanity bar, and unfortunately we had to put him down. We had to put him down. We had no choice, unfortunately. Just as we had no choice to restart the day. But hey, we got General 2 back on our team, which is okay, I guess. Which one of you have? Yeah, you have Temperance 4. You go over here, and you go over there. Very good, very nice. As for over here, we have Cebolon to work here together with Lima. We just need to get to midnight, and that's going to take a while. And where are you going, Fanatical Fanaticism? You are going over here. Right, where is our boy? Go get your heart. You love your heart, don't you? You're a boy full of hearts. Human hearts. No one has more heart than you do. Go grab that thing. We don't know what it does yet. But I remember it's being a very easy one to maintain. Very good. And I do believe this thing like insight. His insight went down. That's not good. That's not good at all. Should I earn it into use skin prophecy? Oh, hold on. Ah, never mind. That's nothing. Okie dokie, let's see. Alright, so our goal is to get to midnight. Let's focus on that, shall we? So right now we don't need to do any fancy work. We just need to get through our meltdowns quickly and without worry. So we need high volume of work. It doesn't matter if it's a low quality work or not. Does this thing require Temperance 2? Temperance under level 2. Okay, you can work on there. So I do remember that we needed 13 works to get to the first meltdown. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that should be good for now. And Punishing Bird is out, scaring the hell out of me again. I'm bringing... actually, that might be a mistake. Where is Moisés and Hiki? Moisés, where are you? I sent you to read the book, but I don't want you to read the book, because if you read the book, you might explode when you take sanity damage, and who knows what kind of creatures we're going to be fighting today. So I'm going to send you to get the steroid together with the object that you're using on you, which I believe... just increase behavior, just all can produce a drop at the same time, or depending so will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. Yeah, your justice is up, but your prudence is down. Make sure your prudence is back into nominal levels. Right, empowered. Temperance 5, Justice 5, Prudence 5, Fortitude 5. You are ready to work and you are highly resistant to black damage, so you will be the one handling censored. How many works did we do? I'm sorry, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So 14 work types before we melt down? Is that what I got? Let's try. Sorry if this is gonna be a bit of a slower start of a stream. I spent a lot of time doing the replacement of our weapons. So that's 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 works before a meltdown. Got it. We can handle that. That is easy to handle. Got the manager guidelines. Then mushroom chunk. Let's have... Where's Moises and Hickey right now? He's making his way back to the hallway. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Make sure everyone is out of their facilities before we start the first melty. Go attach yourself to that thing. Alright, who's melting? It's Mount of Smiling Bodies, as we predicted. So go repress it, nothing there. You are on the clock today for a different type of job. And Kisnib on the inside here, that is good. We have purple slime things coming in, so we're gonna have to do a lot of work. So 14 work orders before every meltdown. Okay, we can handle that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Look at one, don't look at the other. Got it. Whew. What's with the text under the clerks fleet that I always follow then? Not the clerks, but these are for the agents. It basically shows their rank, their title, which is completely useless, mind you. It's based on their stats. It's just for flavor, honestly. They start purging some clerks early on. Don't confuse, clerks are these little things that I'm hunting. Agents are the actual things I control. The clerks are bad because they trigger abnormalities escapes, and they serve no purpose other than being devoured by entities. So they are completely useless. I wouldn't say completely. They do offer bonuses by staying alive, but they're such small bonuses that it's really not worth it. Hey, Penalty Bird is out again. Thank you. All right, let's do our second meltdown. We got Dawn of Purple to handle. Good job. Good job, good job, good job all around. Let's get some information out of these. Giant mushroom chunk. Non-escaping entity. Haha, like I would believe that. All right, you did an excellent work on this one. Good. We got some good information on it. We gotta deal with the first meltdown, which should be an easy job. Go attach. No, attach, no. Insight. Instinct, not insight. Hello, Vergilius of the Red Gaze, and welcome back. You shall be hired as soon as we're done with a day here, which it might be a longer day, so keep that in mind. Make sure everyone's melting these creatures down into paste, because gotta get rid of them. Let's execute some nuggets. Get out of my facility. Get out. The exciting life of a clerk in Lobotomy Corporation. Fight horrors beyond your unknowing, and then get executed by the manager anyway. Good enough. Make sure everyone is suppressing their targets. Here, Leo the Kid, go over there. Disciplinary is probably auto-resolved. And here, it's in Lima. I almost suppressed Punishing Bird. That would have been a horrid mistake. This one can be sold by a QEMD, and this one will receive help from the welfare team. And down here, well, you know what it is. It's this thing also solves itself. I think this guy is good to fight this one. Yeah. Gregory, why aren't you... Gregory, come on, man. I know I give you a lot of leeway because you're using the friendly fire weapon, but you gotta step up sometimes, you know? You gotta do your part. It's kind of funny that I found lore easier than Lobcorp, because it is. It's two different types of game, really. One, it requires your attention at all times, because you do a mistake in Lobotomy Corporation and it quickly spirals out of control. In Lobotomy Corporation, you do a mistake and you probably lose a nugget and you can just restart the fight, because it's a shorter term content, I guess, shorter fights. I don't remember the last guy I sent to the Little Prince, so... Go do some insight work for me. My community is a little hurt, so go do some insight. I'm not counting the number of works that I sent these people to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 14 for the next melty. Civil on can work here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. That should be all the work we need for the melty downs. But yeah, Shinohiki lore is a lot easier than Lobcorp, but I wouldn't call Lobcorp hard. A lot of people, I hate this kind of the content, you know, I see it all the time. A lot of people say, this is the hardest game ever! I dislike that a lot. This is the masochistic game. It just requires attention. That's all. If you pay attention to what is happening, you will pass the game in flying colors. Sometimes you do a mistake and you have to retry the entire day. Yes, because, you know, you lost too many agents, it's not going to be worth reviving them or something of the like. As long as you pay attention to what is going on, it's not a difficult game. It just requires you to be, you know, locked in, focused. Defeated the reigning secret boss, congratulations. He's always a bit of an annoying one because you get the Furioso no matter what you do. Alright, since everything looking good, Excellent work, Moises, on Censored. You are truly mastering the art of dealing with the meat beast. Very good there, very nice there. I might send you to do work again as soon as you're regenerated. But the meltdown's about to happen, so we're not gonna do that. You go trigger that meltdown. We got a Little Prince melting down. So let's begin our work then. Let me give you some health. You should be good to go. Go do some more insight on that. Your health, your sanity is good. Need someone to work here. It's gonna be you. Read attachment. Where is a QMD? Go here. Meltdowns are gonna happen on the other side now. So repression. Should be all of the meltdowns, I believe. So all the meltdowns were solved. The true orc orders applied. Let's apply some more orc order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and finally 13. That should be good. That should be most excellent for this next meltdown. Very nice. Also never told you, but I did Hook Officer fix your home solo. Congratulations, a very fun one. He deals a lot of damage, and surprised how much damage he can deal. Also, his selection of sins for his attacks are very good for triggering many damage boosting what's it called? Many damage boosting ego gifts. It's very good. It's very good. It's the same, similar to Chunoko and Honglu. He also deals he also gets a lot of damage bonuses for absolutely no reason. He's just cracked like that, as the younging says. Fragment of Universe, you will be punished. You will be punished. Yep, punishment for you, boy. And Kizim just finished his work too. Teach that thing a lesson. We shall beat its ass into the ground with great strength and great anger. Very good. Everyone has finished their work. There we go. Carmen Brio could do a little better. We're now just farming them from armor. Except for you. You stay here. All right. We are armor maxing on them. Okay. A new abnormality. No, we're about to enter a new meltdown, so we gotta get ourselves ready. We're still waiting for the midnight. I wish this mission was a little faster. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, you know, because you gotta make the midnight. Midnight is like very difficult to get to. Right, melty downs. Let's solve. We got noon. Noon is doable. Noon is doable because it's gonna be on the main areas. We just gotta move everyone out of the way and make sure there's no clerks. The most important thing is to make sure there are no clerks left, so that the mountain smiling bodies does not get pissy that, oh, you killed too much clerks, so I'm gonna escape now. Oh, I'm going to escape. I'm going to eat. I am so hungry. Oh, I am so hungry. I need clerk bodies. Yum, yum. All right, clerks executed with impunity. Make sure the areas are empty before we begin the next meltdown movements. The next meltdown bowel movements. You guys can go over here. You guys gonna go over here, and you're gonna go over there to work. Right, let's deal with the meltdowns first. We are unfortunately going to lose... I do believe you can do good work here, so I'm gonna send you there. All right, agent dealing with that. How about over here? Mountain Smiling Bodies is melting down. You go over there and deal with that, please and thank you. Got Lunar Memory on floor 3. That is extremely lucky. Well done. Hope this guy doesn't flip his shit, because I don't got anyone... No, I actually got someone with a very good armor. Very good white damage weapon right here. We're not gonna touch the mirror adjustment. I don't care. Right, let's send you there to do your insight work of the day. You go there, do some repression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 13, no, 12. 13 is the number we're going for. Okay, that should be good. You have to look away from Schadenfreude. It's just a normal day of work. Just gotta take it easy, gotta take it calm. And then hope we don't get the fucking purple midnight. If we get purple midnight, I'm calling it a day. We're collecting our armor and weapons here, prepare a little better. But it's going to be a pain in the ass to get to the midnight. It always is. It always is. I'll do some work here, a little weirdo. Don't enter there wounded, though. Entering there wounded is bad. So we're gonna have a big thing to suppress. Make sure everybody is out of their department chambers so that they can actually go do that work. Purple Midnight is skip worthy unless Hakma boss. Yeah, kinda. Again, I don't remember having to do Violet Midnight for Hakma. I don't know what you guys are smoking. If I got, I just ignored it and finished my work. Because you win him by finishing your work. Okay, we are good to go. Also, hello there, John Doe. How are you doing? You're new here. I don't recognize your name. All right, let's begin our efforts of suppressing the creature. The squasher. Let's just make sure everybody's out of their department, main chambers. Everybody is... Yeah, let's begin. Bring it down. Squish some nuggets. There's one here. I missed that. Ooh, good thing I caught that. Good thing I caught that clerk before before the pillar did, huh? No. Seems like... Oh, there's another one here. Let me get rid of you. Where's Gregory? Gregory's over here. Okay, good to know that this thing can appear on the sides. Okay, that should be all of them coming down. Boom. Time to suppress, boys. Time to suppress. There's way less of them than I remember, huh? Gregory can solo that one. We got Dusk of Red, which is the Rolling Clowns. A bit of a nuisance, but we'll deal with it. Let's make sure this one is suppressed extra quickly by sending nothing there over there. And that is all of the things. And I don't think the disciplinary team can get here fast enough, but we're gonna send them anyway. All right, let's watch them finish their work. We got Dusk of Red, which is easy. Isn't the small bonuses we get for doing specific stuff? Title bonuses, kinda. It's based on your stats, and it's very minor stuff. It really isn't worthy of paying attention. It's not like you can modify it too much. You were just looking at the wiki. Yeah, it's very minor stuff. I think it's based on your stats, so it doesn't really matter all that much. It's doing the annoying things. Is it gonna set the creatures loose if you don't kill it fast enough? I think it is. Did we take too long suppressing them? Yep, there comes Schadenfreude. That one is easy to handle, so no problem. I just send these two there to handle it. I'm doing the Gabra bullshit missions. Yes, yes I am. Schadenfreude can go for a little walk for now. I'll just look away for a little bit. We already did the 3 Alephs, which was very easy. We just need to do the midnight one because it's annoying. Hello, Schadenfreude. You are going to meet the disciplinary team now. I'm sorry, but you are. Go get him, boys. Since you are up here. I feel like we're missing a obelisk. It's right there. Gregory's taking care of it. Yeah, Gregory, nice job. We're gonna have to deal with the rolling clowns now, which is, you know... I do also hope I get Green Midnight. Green Midnight is incredibly easy, and I want that to be the one I get as well. I'll just look away from Schadenfreude for a second so they can finish suppressing it. Very good, they're all done. All creatures suppressed, back to your positions. Let's get to the dusk. The rolling clowns approach. The rolling clowns then become the rolling scorpions, and then it becomes the little clowns, which are annoying. All right, keep doing that work over there. That is 1. You two can go back. You three can go back here. I don't remember which one did what, so we're gonna keep cycling through you. Pression 1, 2, 3. You can stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think like inside. 7, 8. 9. 10, 11, 12, and 13. That should do it. That should do it. Punishing Bird is out because of course he is. No one tells where the bird was supposed to go. The bird goes as he pleases. Alright, we're about to start our Dusk of Red in record time too. Then we'll see what our midnight is. If we don't get a doable midnight like Ember or Green, because Violet is a pain and I'm not willing to put myself through that, at least not yet. Maybe when I'm feeling a little bit, you know, more masochistic, but for now I am just going to deal with either Ember or Green, because those I can handle. We already did Ember sort of before. Oh, that's a bullet. Manager randomly pulling out a gun for no reason. Okay, so clowns, they're gonna roll around at the speed of sound for a while. That information, there's no ego suit, only a big weapon that requires a lot of energy to get. And we're starting manufacturing on weapons of these two clowns here. Okay. It might be best if I organize my squads a little bit before starting the Dusk, because it's gonna be rolling around the speed of sound. It's a red damage dealing abnormality, so it's a little bit of a nothing burger. It's gonna be a problem if it shows upstairs. Let's handle the situation as it's given to us. Punishing Bird, could you go back to your place, please? All right, where are you? 1, 2 clowns, and all right, all the clowns are downstairs. Okay, it's gonna be rolling around, so let's begin suppressing it. One at a time. We didn't get to see which type of midnight we're gonna get, which is bad. Is 3 clowns or 2 clowns? 2 clowns, 2 rolling balls. Okay. Lima, begin the clown show, I suppose. And make sure that they're slowed a little bit. Slow. They're so funny though. All right, where is it going? Boink, boink. The birds didn't do it. Oh, come on. No. I call bullshit on that, Punishing Bird. You will give our employees, but when a rolling ball of flesh rolls over you, don't do anything? Come the fuck on. You are a bad abnormality, Punishing Bird. Give everyone a bit of a red shield here. This clown chase is gonna go for a while, so slow down, buddy. Ah, the clown chase, the clown chase. I wish I had some music ready for this. Right, it's gonna summon the Scorpion in just a second. Scorpion! Then Dusk of Crimson from Record Team, Welfare Team. And Moises, since he's already here. Did I get to face the Beast? Not on stream, not yet, but I have fought it before. This thing is weak to everything, endured against everything, but mostly to red damage. Got it. Alright, where is this little clowns? Gotta send people after it, so Central Command Lima is currently chasing something else. We're gonna send the people from Welfare. QMD is fast. And over here, we'll send the rest of welfare to deal with it. It's just a single clown here. Any other clown that I'm not aware of? Good. Then we just have to deal with the situation up the stairs here. It's rolling around at the speed of sound again, dealing damage. Chase it down, boys. Get it. Get his ass. Healing. Explosion. All right, let's get the central team here as well as disciplinary. There you go. Everyone take care of that. Together we form a very mighty we form a very mighty group, or you could say a group of individuals. Where are the clowns? The clown has moved over here. Two of them moved over here. Interesting. And a third one down here. We'll just send the guy from Central. There we go. And over here, we'll send someone from training. They can take care of that really quickly. Since they're already here, they should be handle this pretty easily. Oh, clown. Missing a clown. Why are you here? Who's the closest nuggets to this position? No one. No one is close. Shit. It's just fragment of the universe, but I'd rather it doesn't escape at all, so... Okay, everyone's returning to their posts. Taken care of. Fragment of the universe has escaped, as predicted. Not a problem. Disciplinary can handle it really easy. Clown next to B, and there's no more clerks in my facility, so I'm not afraid of the bee. The bee can send as many spores as it wants, and it's not going to do anything. All right, disciplinary, come on, move. Suppress. Can you kill it a little faster? Thank you. That was very nice. Where is the fragment of the universe right now? Central. I don't think he's gonna get insta-give. There we go. Everything taken care of. It's just the bird that is out and about doing its things. All right. Very nice job, everybody. Very nice job. You're really earning that pizza party, huh? That's what we like to see here, Lobotomy Corporation. A real attitude. You really go the extra mile. Not just because you don't have a choice, but because you love the hustle. You love the corporate culture, baby. All right. Let's make sure everyone is healed before we do another 13 works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All work assigned. Get to it, my nuggets. Get to it. I'm almost past level 100, 1,100? Excuse me? What are you playing? Well, let's look at Brewing Heaven so he doesn't escape. Need another work done. I counted a little too low. Oh well, gives time to people to regen their health. Midnight is such a chore to get to. And I hope it's the right midnight and not something evil. Alright, good. I just need 2 more works. 1. And let everybody regenerate first. They just finished their work with very powerful abnormalities. Let everybody regenerate first. You don't need to force them to work really quickly like that if you have the luxury of time. Okay, everybody should be good right about now to work, I guess. If we get the purple, just skip. I'm probably going to. This way we get at least abnormality lore. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. Let's roll for the Midnight Ordeal Gacha. Shall we get a super rare 3-star Midnight of Green, or we're gonna get a poo-poo purple? It's purple! What if it was purple? God fucking damn it! Ah. Oh well. Such is life. I'm gonna call it here, honestly. And I'm just gonna send these guys to do work and get at least one set of armor out of these creatures, and that's it. What if it was purple midnight? Nah, no, fuck it. Calling it a day. Calling it a day. We got some information. We got 100% of the abnormalities downstairs. We get a new one now. We complete a mission from Hakma, and well, that's it. Yeah, we call it a day. Let's see. My dear employees, who open Puro gas max? No. That's not a flower. Nope. From heart to rain. Oh, god damn it. You know, no, actually, this is pretty good. This is pretty good because if you do Gabura, we can do the cheese strat really easy with this. All right, reading time. Here we go. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While there were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share some memories through a hologram? It's simply too good for me to watch alone. Here, have some memories of you tortured. This here was you in a mess when there was no such thing as cognition filter. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did alright the first couple of times, but then one day... Well, at that time it was a little funny, I'm sorry. You made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find a realization about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time, here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. That was... I didn't enjoy it. Are you starting to enjoy this? I would love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to witness yet if we continued. Ah, how nice of you. We have another day to do another midnight. Yeah, I know about orchestra. No, I didn't want to get it, but the other options were not as good either. One was annoying, the other one was even more annoying. Right. I think we finished the day with the mission. Didn't I finish this with employees with temperance? High temperance? Are my employees so low on temperance? What the fuck? Yeah, I think I didn't clear that one out. How many employees do I need? I need 8 or more employees with temperance 100 or higher. Gregory has 100. Junhiki has not 100. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more employees with 100 temperance. Shit. We gotta train. We gotta do more temperance work. Our temperance is kind of poo-poo. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. Alright, I gotta hire new people. That's right. John Doe, welcome to the facility. John Doe, you have been randomized and assigned a random face. Are we missing someone as well? Let me check. Anyone say hello? Shunhiki is here. And Virgilius the Red Gaze also is here. I forgot to rehire you. Virgilius of the Red Gaze, hired and assigned to training team and information. Welcome to the facility. I am sure you guys are gonna have a good time up there. Gonna give you a weapon, something that we can actually use. Let's see. Oh, we got another spear here. Oh, nice. Let's give that to General Tsu, actually. There we go. And Rondo gets to have a chicken gun. Chicken gun. I love the chicken gun. Actually, engulfing dream. There we go. Engulfing dream. Streamer, if I'm going to die, tell me your last will.
Listen to me to my death versus Bina. When we fight her, I will send you against her. Fragments are somewhere. That's good enough. We don't have any good weapons. All right. This is the second attempt. Day 40 to midnight. If we don't get midnight, well, it's a shame, but we didn't get midnight. I kind of wanted to do midnight today, but you know how it is. We are going to try and do this quickly now, without doing funny business, without any funny business. So let's get ourselves ready. Moises is going to be downstairs handling that. And where is our boy? Nothing there. Nothing there is right here. So today we're just gonna go, this day in the game, we're gonna be working quickly, efficiently, and without having to have much problem in the ways of like, oh, I'm gathering information about this creature, gotta watch out. No, we're just gonna do work, and we're gonna do it quickly. Very good. You are going to be over here. Where are you? You are going to go over there, and you are going to go over here, while you are going to go over there. Very good. And you can face both bosses in this room. Probably not. I'm probably going to have to reset to Mummy Repository or do something else. We are already fully expected to reset to day 1. I fully expected that. I want to do Gebra at least, because having Gebra done makes it a lot less painful to handle other stuff. I want to do Gebra and I want to do Chesed. We haven't suppressed Chesed yet. And we're probably going to reset to day 1. I'm probably going to do the days off screen until we get to something good. And you know how it is. You know how it is. Alright. Seems about right to me. Let's try to get some kills for our declarification of this facility. I could do the declarification with a magical bullet, but it's annoying. It's annoying. I don't want to do it. There's a lot of bodies behind. There's a lot of cleanup I have to do. It's a lot of cleanup. All right, that's good enough for now. Okie dokie. Let's begin assigning work orders. You can do Hawkman and everyone before him at least, though. Yeah, I want to do Chesed at least and Gebra. Gebra, we're going to either do a straight-up honest fight, or we are going to call it a break day in the facility and just have someone sit on the shelter for the entire duration of the fight. Because I can do that. Or is Red Miss Miku with High Temperance. Very good. Gotta do some much shit. Check. The attachment is low. A quick kit. Let's see. 5, 7. No, 7 now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bunker White Star Gebra, shameful display though. Yeah, but if I like I said, I'm gonna try and do it what's it called? I'm gonna try and do it honestly, a straight up fight with my LF nuggets on the front lines. If I get filtered or I get tired or I get frustrated on stream, because I could, it's not a matter of like if I can do it. I know I can do it. I'm patient and I have time, but problem is I don't have all the time in the world for streaming. If it was just me alone, just doing my own thing, sure, I could just sit here and grind away until I get her on an honest fight. But the problem is I'm streaming. It's a little bit different. If I wasn't streaming, well, I could just take all my time in the world and do it. Have her duel, micro every move, and all that jazz. But as it stands right now, I am trying to stream it. And I don't think it would be interesting to watch a guy click retry several times in a row. I know day 49. Oh, day 49 took me several tries, so yeah. And besides, I personally believe that the cheese way of sitting on the bunker while Gebra fights the abnormalities is the most lore-friendly way of doing the suppression. Lore-friendly because it matches the story of how she got ganked in the first place. You feel me? We're gonna ignore that. Because in the what happened in the story is that she, you know, she fought to protect everyone, but in the end only A survived, and somehow, and now he put her brain in the machine so that she could keep working, and so it's pretty much the same thing again, just, you know, a little bit different. All right, get your health. Didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. And let's start executing. Let's start executing. Executed with impunity. Very nice. Yeah, balance of governments, we can form that when we have to fight the government. Pretty much, yep. And what we're doing is pretty much the same. We're repeating the story. We send her to fight the abnormalities while we sit in a bunker and watch TV. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, work orders assigned. Let's keep going with the day. But it is the same tactic versus you, funnily enough. Yep, it's just a repeat of the story. It's literally just a repeat of the story where she releases the abnormalities and you have to deal with it. It's Project Moon really likes to do their boss fights very diegetically. Like, you fight against Yezod, the suppression of Yezod, you don't have information anymore. You against Malkuth, you have to keep notes or else you forget which work orders do what, and so on and so forth. Netzach is a bit of a nothing burger, and well, thematically that you can only heal when he takes drugs. It's still kind of a nothing burger fight. And then you have Tiferet, which is an endurance round because, you know, she tried to endure the whole shebang, like, oh, there are things I can do all of this on my own, I don't need the help from anyone. It's a endurance round, a very long endurance round, a little too long of an endurance round if you ask me, where you have to show that you can handle the facility as it melts down completely for a very long time. So it's everything is very diegetic. It's very cool. I like it, and that's why I don't go, oh, it's cheating if you decide to say I'm gonna send my nuggets on the bunker and let the Gabra be destroyed by the abnormalities. I don't consider that shameful at all. It's part of the story. It's how it went. There we go. Everyone back to their departments. Let's do another round of work. The work never ends here in the Lobotomy Corporation. The abnormalities are always so hungry. So hungry. I need more food. Oh, I'm so hungry. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where is Kisnib? 11, 12. Time for executing. 1, 2. A little too close there for comfort. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, more, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 kills. Right, to work, my nuggets. Rushing Bird is out. Give me another jump scare. Thank you. Reaching a Saya is harder than the actual bosses with the exception of Hod. Hod is, if you have the machine that gives you stats, Hod's a little bit more tolerable. Or rather, it works on your Aleps first, your higher to your units because you just need to meet the quota while your stats are lowered. Good job over there. We still have more work to do though. Kisnib, you'll get your hat. Are we getting the weapon yet? No. Okay, we can get a spear and an armor. Good. We can get spear and an armor. Good. And Punishing Bird is bravely flying all the way down to peck someone's head. Wonderful bird. Wonderful bird. All right, that should be enough. Let's start the meltdown. All right, meltdown's happening. Depression. Where is the mid and the noon ordeal? It's been a while already. Come on. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And more clerk hunting. Cabela's big game hunter. This time, the most dangerous prey of all. Clerks, get out of my facility. Get out of my facility right now. So many clerks, so little bullets. So many clerks, so little bullets. I found there was a quick, cheap way to get rid of all this infestation. Oh, I know, I can just use magic bullet, but then our meatball is gonna get angry. Should be most of them. One over here, taken care of. There's one over here, kill it! Kill it before it gets away! If they're gonna get in the walls, they're gonna start breeding. I want to kill you. All right, work should be going all right. Gotta keep a watch over the burrowing heaven, make sure nothing bad happens. Let's continue. How are you doing, Sebalon? I see you there. I forgot to say hello. If I didn't say hello, I'm saying hello now. Hi, you're still alive, and I don't know where you are, actually. All right. Punishing Bird heroically flies down all the way to architecture to peck one last clerk before the facility is sent into the heavens. All right, everybody should be healed. Let's start a new meltdown. What's going to be our noon? It's red noon. Okay. Send you to work. Gonna put you to work, boyo. We don't need to pick this up. We don't care. Kisnib already takes care of this by default, so it's no biggie. That takes care of all the meltdowns, honestly. I don't care about tools melting down because tools melting down only costs me energy, and we're already doing energy maxing here, so it doesn't really make a difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. The funny number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I'm missing one or two, but I'm not gonna risk overworking my employees more than usual. Gotta keep the work-life balance in equilibrium, you know? That's 3 work orders out of whack that we can fix. Go over here. Noon of red is just a scorpion, so that's pretty easy. We won't have any trouble with it. It's gonna be pretty sweet, pretty easy. Pretty sweet, I'd say. Forsaken Murderer has escaped. Forsaken Murderer is about to learn a lesson in pain. How dare you? I couldn't believe the moment you were done doing your work there with the many creature. Ah, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, it's already suppressed. Oh well. Comes as no surprise, honestly. Right, what was the last guy I sent to work here? Do some intelligence. Just enough for another armor set. Just enough for another set of armor. Good. How is the work going on Sensor, the Moises and Hickey? Doing good, doing excellent even. Alright, we gotta prepare ourselves for the clowns. With everyone in the hallways, it shouldn't come as a problem. They can take care of small clowns. I'm just gonna place you here in case the clown decided to appear on nothing there. We can suppress it with the rabbits, but I'd rather not have to do that. So let us begin. There is nothing to do but to begin. Here comes the scorpions. Where have they spawned? It is 1 scorpion on control, and that's it? 1 measly scorpion? Okay, I'm just going to send the entire upstairs team to suppress it. Safety teams, everybody go there and rip that thing asunder. Gregory's gonna be soloing that for a while, right, Gregory? Right. Don't shoot your bullets. The guys are here to help. Gotta take care of Gregory. Gregory really doesn't want to work. Gregory just want to shoot a lot of things with his magical gun. All right. Dusk of Worm. We gotta deworm the facility as usual. The clowns appeared anywhere in those hallways. They're gonna get ganked immediately. Where is welfare department? Come here and help since you guys are nearby. I don't want nothing there escaping, so we're not leaving this up to chance. Schadenfreude breaks out. That's no problem. We just look away and it ceases to be. Dealing with the worms, though, that's gonna be a little more annoying because we have a lot of hallways. That means we're gonna have to gather our things. Okie dokie. Fast forward. Let's get everybody back in track. We are not done with the day yet. Go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12 was a magical number. All right, let me just check. All clerks are gone, right? No, there are still a couple more that I missed somehow. There's this one and this one. Get out of my facility. How dare you still be alive here? How dare you still survive inside of Lobotomy Corporation? Who gave you the authorization to be that funny? And let me just make sure. There you go. That takes care of that, and that takes care of you. That should take care of... Punching Bird has escaped because of course he has, just to scare the hell out of me every goddamn time. Thank you, Punishing Bird. You are lovely. I love you. You are my most dearest abnormality. You keep me on my toes. Let's finish this. The Dusk. Dusk is annoying because worms, but we'll try to make do with bullets. For dusk, I am going to gather everyone in the same spot. And from there, we'll deal with the situation as it arises. So, everyone, please gather. I'm gonna do an announcement once we get to the midnight. If it's a midnight, I can do. So, everyone to Central Department. Move, 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 move. I want everyone gathered so that we don't have to deal with the worms on the hallways. We will move together as a team, except Gregory. Gregory will not be participating in this. Gregory knows what he did. Instinct, send Cebolon. Where is Gregory? Orange isn't too bad. I know, orange is easy. Orange, you just killed the Eternal Mio and you're good. You're good. Except last time I tried it, it bugged and there were 2 of them. And we got another meltdown to do before that. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 worms upstairs. 6, 7, 8 worms. There is a shit ton of worms. Holy shit. Good thing there is one with its back turned here, so we're gonna suppress it pronto. All right, let's blob it down. All right, we're not done. We're not done. How are we going to get to? We can probably get to that one. And if everybody sprint, everybody pulls their weight, and I slow it down a smidge. If everybody sprint down the hallway all the way to welfare, they can probably get to that one. Probably not. Yeah, hope for no purple again. We have to roll the gacha one more time. All right, Death Blob, engage. 1 worm at a time. One worm at a time. Patience. I don't think a worm doesn't get slow by the bullet. It certainly looks like it, but, you know, gotta try. Alright, lots of worms upstairs. Worm downstairs. Look at worm. Worm are no longer there. Actually, the worm is moving straight ahead, so... the fucking thing about these worms is that they move all over the damn place, and I hate it. Alright, time for you to be useful. One bullet. 2 bullet. It's not a lot of damage, but we're chipping it down. 3 bullet. Would be fucked with purple again? Yes, yes it is. And I would cry, piss and shit, and come, and then I would close the stream because they're almost at 2 hours. It would be fucked. It would be fucked with purple again. Don't jinx me, please. I want to get the midnight done. All right, where is sending the death stack next? Honestly, I should just separate the guys in Aleph squads, and the Aleph squads can deal with this wall abnormality. It's pretty easy. Move back to Central, everybody. Instead of moving a dangerous death blob around, let's send the Aleph units to deal with them. Because Aleph units not only move fast, they deal damage. So... where is everybody? Where is QMD? There it is. Where's the rest of Disciplinary? Disciplinary is currently wearing the Hornet armor, which is, you know, thematic for dealing with this particular ordeal. It's the Hornet armor. Kisnev is there. Acidic Trauma is here. Let's move these boys as a squad. This is something I want in the future. So, I mentioned this before. I would love if Lobotomy Corporation got a rework or like a remaster or something like that. One of the things I want is to be able to create squads, but not just like select the guys, press Ctrl 1 and haha, you have a squad. I want something like if you select a squad, they all move together as one unit, you know? Instead of the whole everyone moves at their own pace. I would like them to move at the same speed as one another. I think that would be fucking fantastic. You form up a squad and they all move together. All right, let's see. LF thing. Gotta be moved. Let's clear up upstairs first. They seem to like upstairs a lot. Like create squads, have more tactical options, and all that good stuff from like an RTS of sorts, because you'll kind of be moving like an RTS at some points in this game. Right, where did I all move downstairs while I was moving here? There we go. There's my first victim. All right, kill it. Two worms, done. Get the worms gone. Okay, good. We do be moving like an RTS at times, and I wish we had more options for moving like an RTS. Like, again, the squad moving at the same speed would be fantastic. Be able to create squads in the first place would be fucking amazing. Like, oh, press Ctrl 1, you got all your nuggets. Good. Keep it moving. It's gonna be a slow one, and it can all be for naught because it could be purple again. It's a 1 in 3 chance. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Where are the other worms? How many worms are left? There's one down there. Only one worm left. Okay. Let's see where that worm is gonna go. All right, worm, show yourself. Ah, you came to your doom, I see. Good. That makes my job a lot easier. No, Elephantine, you came in there, killed a worm, and moved away. What's wrong with you? I can't overselect nugget. Like, I love a panel on the side here which you can bring up the status of all nuggets in the facility. Make that a reward for cleaning the suppression of information, which would be really fun. Like, you open up a panel, you have the access to all your nuggets. There's a little button on every one of them that lets you focus the camera where they are at the moment. Especially because when you get like missions that remove that, which is a nice upgrade, but it could turn into a crutch, it would be really nice. It would be really, really nice. All right, let's do our final round of work for the day. Midnight or not, we will see what we get to do today. So, repression. So, Sebulon was the one handling that, I believe. Instinct from Lima. Attachment from you, that's 3. Insight from QMD. Attachment from Yovo Kabais. Repression from Dirty Fleece. Insight from Carmen Rio. 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. I don't know which one was doing work here. 11, 12, 13. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Oh boy. I am excited. I am excited. Are we gonna get a midnight? Are we gonna get a good send-off? Or are we gonna get garbage? Infinite garbage. All work's being conducted. Very nice, very cool. All right, give me something cool. Give me something cool. Day complete. Yeah, I got the quota. I always get the quota, baby. Not like I have an option, but okay. Come on, come on, come on. Finish that work there so I can look away. I am looking away now. We're gonna do one final work and see what hell awaits us. Go get your dog ears. All right, place your bets. Ember, green, or yeah, we got worms. We got worms. That means we can do it, baby. All right, it's worm time. After we're done dealing with this mess, holy fucking shit. Worm time. We did worms before. We can handle it. Someone from record, please come over here. Jesus Christ! Everything is melting down. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Hit. I don't think he can get here in time. And we don't have anyone that can handle that. Oh no. This is also melting down. Everything is melting down right now. Sound of the star. Where is our meat nugget? You have good temperance. You can probably work on that really quickly. So I'm sending you over here to do this work. And I'm sending you a QMD to handle censored because speed is of the essence and I'm not gonna let the day go by because I fucked up. So go. Here we go. We gotta deal with the big worms again. The biggest of worms shall be... Punishing Bird is out. Punishing Bird, stop doing that. Stop doing that right now. I'm like sending people to work on Aleph. It's like, oh, Punishing Bird has escaped. And you think it's something else, but it's just Punishing Bird. Stop doing that, my lovely little thing creature. Oh, can't look away. Can't look away. Assured our meat, nothing there can handle working this on time. Should be fine. Everything should be fine. Okay. Okay, okay. Please finish that quickly. Please finish that quickly. Please finish that quickly. Please finish that quickly. You're taking far too long. Okay. Clear. 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 You're not panicking, are you? Okay. Clear. Clear all around. And we got the censored weapon too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, we have another set of work orders to do. So let's just everyone get a nice rest before they get started. Let's start doing here. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that should do it. One more work and then we're gonna do the big worm, and the facility is gonna be infested with worms too. Do we have to kill every worm to clean the facility? Because it's gonna be just more cleanup work to do. No one else going to work, right? I did count the work orders correctly, right? Okay. One other thing that I wish, and I know sometimes it happens, abnormalities should fight each other a little more, because every time they break out, it feels like they're only out to get the nuggets and not to kill each other, with notable exceptions aside, like say Red Hood and the Wolf. It always feels like they only get out there to get your nuggets. I wish they would fight a little more between themselves. Like, yeah, one of them met each other on the same area. They just decided we're gonna fight now. We're gonna see who's the best. And again, I know it happens naturally sometimes, but I want a little bit more. Like, say I'm having trouble with the midnight, right? And then I purposely break out nothing there so he can help me out. Then I have to deal with nothing there after that. All right, let's gather everyone. Hold on, let me do this proper. Let me do this nice and cool. Hold on, give me a second.
Tonight, we have the Midnight of Ember to suppress. it. So I'm going to ask to everyone to gather together in the same hallway so that we can prepare ourselves for this most excellent opportunity to prove ourselves to the lady with the thighs larger than my entire torso. Please, you gotta do this today. Anyway, best of luck all of you, and be prepared to deal with a lot of worms. A pizza party awaits at the end of this with complimentary muffins!
How was that? Uplifting, right? Very uplifting. Is everyone gathered? Where did I gather them? Ah, they're all in the same place. Okay. Over here. Over here. I'm gonna def blob the Dawn of Amber, honestly, the immediate light of Amber, to be entirely honest. So send someone here and let us begin. What? Who died? Donkey Zodiac G5K? Where were you? Did I left them in training? What the fuck? Oh no! It ate him inside their fry shoots. And Child of the Galaxy. Excuse me? It deals damage in the entire department? What? All right. Too late. Too late for that. We lost them. We're gonna call it a day. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. No! 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 I forgot about Gregory! Ah! Gregory! Why did you do it, Gregory? Ah! Gregory moment. Oh no, not Flesh Idol. Gregory has magic bullet. Ah! Gregory, why did you do that? Why do I keep Gregory around? You can't see my expression of defeat right now. You know what? We're gonna have to do midnight another day. Shit happens, and we have 2 Eternal Meals now. Good. You know what? I have an idea. When is the memory price? 36. Gregory, you have betrayed me, my friend. We are, you know what? I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to fight and we are going to win. What's going to happen is we are going to fight until the very end. All these nuggets are replaceable. Not replaceable as in it's gonna be a pain to get them back, sure, but rewind to memory repository. We'll finish the day and rewind. I could ask rabbits, yes, but the rabbits are gonna get devoured because this thing moves around. Thank you, Gregory. You were very cool. What's that? Why are you going around? Oh, Night of Despair teleports around. Alright, where the hell is it? Limas died. Bobby, you can orange and then retry. What do you mean orange? You mean Alright, let's see what we do here. Spawned here. Where's the other one? I'm gonna slime Gregory. Gregory's like our first nugget. He exists just to be funny. Where's the meals? The big worms. Where'd they go? Where did? Oh, this is right here. Okay. Go somewhere else. Are the worms gonna attack her? Because I'm gonna be mad if they don't attack her. There we go. Opportunity presents itself. God damn it. I'm very mad. You can't see my face of defeat right now. We're doing the day perfectly, and then this happens. Would Bunker do anything to worms? No. The Bunker only makes the creatures escape. Night of Despair is also having the time of her life going around. We're gonna keep focus. We're gonna accept these casualties. If we finish the day, I don't think today is a day, memory repository day. Memory repository is 8:41. We can probably finish the day, wind back the clock, and then, you know, get our completion. Okay, let's not take this Gregory moment and ruin it, okay? Let's do our best. If I call them the rabbits, it's gonna consume energy, and we're gonna have to recover that energy to properly finish the day. So we're gonna try our best here with this. I'm gonna make a video of all these incidents that has happened. Thank you, Gregory. Oh, what? I thought I saw the marker of death coming under. It's all the way on safety. We're not gonna go to safety. Oh shit, she's here. Why did you? Okay, pale damage for everyone. Get out of here, Night of Despair! Go away! You're not welcome here! Night of Despair, god damn it, you're not welcome in our elevators. Alright, it's going well, don't you think? It's going so well. Who died? Alright. Everyone just hanging out in the elevator, smoking a cigarette, waiting for the creature to appear at the place I want it to appear. Because we're not adventuring out there. Look at this shit. There we go, we can get that one. Get it. Kill it. Come on. Do it. All right, it fucked off somewhere. It fucked off all the way over there. Was it trying to double team me here? No, it's not. That is one down. Okay, focus, focus. We can do this. Casualties aside, we can do this. Most of my viewers just died, sure, but we'll complete this. I'm not doing this forever. Imagine not being able to save the one you blessed and then get beaten up at Skorka. Chose the wrong elevator to teleport to. Honestly deserved. The guys were having a moment there like, yeah, Gregory fucked up again. What do we do about him? We're gonna grab Gregory after the shift is over. Every Aleph agent's gonna grab a limb and they're gonna start pulling. Well, yeah, Orange is very predictable. The Orange is like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Like, oh, it's gonna teleport around, do its thing. But the problem, you know what's not predictable? Gregory. You goddamn nugget. You're gonna clean this up. We're gonna force you to clean the entire facility with your tongue after this, brother. Why do I keep him around? Why do I keep Gregory around? All right, where is it going now? It's going all the way to records. Let's wait for a little bit. Does he know what the others do? Who fucking knows? Hello there, HJCR. How are you doing? Again, remember how I said, Lobotomy Corporation, I don't consider it a difficult game. I know, it's funny considering what's happening on screen right now. What happened is, I didn't pay attention. I formed a giant death stack with a guy with friendly fire gun on it. It's a foregone conclusion, but we still have a lot of worms to clean up. A lot of worms to clean up. His body ain't prepared for purple. I don't want to do purple, honestly. Purple is too annoying. I tried it once. Who died? Why are you keeping giving me this? Because I know what's going on in my facility. I can hear it. Oh, it's on the other side. That took far too long to get there. But just wait a little bit more. All Midnight are very funny in terms of balance. It's a challenge. It's meant to be difficult. All right, it's over there. Do we have only? I think we have to kill all the worms to get the midnight complete. Worm down. Time to hunt. Okay. My facility needs to be dewormed now. Thank you, Gregory. I gotta put you to work, brother. You're gonna have to do work now. I'm sorry. Where's my Alephs? Right, medical bullet would pay. Right, get that worm. Well, I just need to clean it up now. Go do your job, Gregory, you fucko. Gregory jumps into action when he's not wanted. Turn Gregory into a clerk as punishment. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Let's finish this midnight. We're gonna roll back the clock anyway. Make Clucker being the extraction time. You know what? When we get to the ending of this game, when everyone is evacuating. Oh! Wow! Whatever. I'm gonna roll back time anyway. I think that was a little too much damage. I don't care at this point. Just everyone just die now. Everyone just dies. Let's see. Do I bought weapons for new? Yes. I'm gonna need to do another round of work. Gregory's dead. Good. Gone. Reduced to grubble. Look at him. Look at the sinner on the ground. Look at him. I'm surprised you didn't break out yet. All right, let's get the final worms. It's appeared over here. I will get a new imprint. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. It's all worth it. It's all worth it for the end result, mates. We have to make sacrifices. We're gonna lose a lot of ego gear, but we'll make it. We'll just have to work harder. Get more pizza. Stop flim-flamming around. I'm gonna finish it after because we need to complete the mission. And if I do get a memory repository at the wrong possible time, well, we're overdue to our day one reset anyway. Day one reset I'm gonna do off camera, but that's what we're gonna do here. Where's the worm going now? Appeared right in front of us. Good. Kill it. Still a worm around. There it is. Ooh, I hate when I click a small worm and they all decide we're gonna go somewhere else now. There we go, the eternal meal. And the stronger side survived. That simply is story. Day complete. Thumbs up, everybody. Everybody did a good job today, didn't we? Ah! Fucking Gregory. Fucking Gregory. I curse your name. I curse your existence, Gregory. Let's read a little bit. Let's relax. They say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life anymore. That it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. What needed those pillars? Under the guise of new innovations that were needed in the world, companies emerged using technologies known as singularities. Production of a permanent food supply, the manufacture of customized living creatures, transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence that was more real than people, the technology to preserve the present by binding time, Italia. Similar to the food chain, motherfuckers, I just killed them, small companies began to disappear or were eaten by the larger companies. At some point, they were called the wings of the world, and soon a head rose to control those wings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the wings. However, the truth was, everyone was slowly melting like the wings of Icarus. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There's always a price to pay. Any sane person would know that the deeds the wings commit in the name of the betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspect of those corporations. They are the disgrace of the world and its people. Lobotomy corporations, rival energy corporations, aren't that different from us, I presume. Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as the rumors say. In every man, the true instinct, the primal essence of life and death, coexist. The wings only guided our instinct of life. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us from the depths. Soon, a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive. Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine, who managed to give hope to mankind but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched the void and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. Left alone, you decided to instill possibility and potential into all of mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making this impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Many coworkers, friends, were worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You wouldn't listen to anything. I guess you still needed that at some point, seeing as you were the one who locked them away in here, barely holding on to the husks of their dead bodies. Talk to us, Gabra. Oh, that's Chazed. Alright, we got the both. It's quiet, isn't it? Take a good look. Long look at the silence.
Manager, have you ever gotten up early to walk the streets at the crack of dawn? I think this moment right now is equivalent to that dawn in the outside world. The abnormalities are currently in torpor due to the heightening of the Clyphot deterrence during off hours. Meanwhile, the employees are steeling themselves for when fate decides whatever will happen to them. When the level of deterrence is weakened, the powers of the suppressed origins will soon wake them. It's always so hard to believe that a place as quiet as this will just soon be engulfed by pandemonium. Yeah, no shit, given what we just saw. Oh, how nice it would be to keep this tranquility. How many times do we have to fail? How much more must we be accustomed to the darkness to finally encounter the light? Good morning, Chezet, sir. Ah, yes, good morning, buddy. Good luck with your duties as always. Mr. Chezet, sir, I've been thinking, and I feel that I'm truly lucky to be assigned to the welfare team. Just getting into Lobotomy Corporation was really competitive, but being assigned to this thing, it's like a miracle. You know Brown knows he won't gain you anything. Just think of it as flattery, sir. There really is no one who cares more about their employees like you do, Chezet. Sir, I mean, just look at the department on the other side of our lair. Nah, that's something else. I just want to say I appreciate you and the many things you do, sir. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll be going now, Chezet, sir. Aye, go get yourself ready for the day. For many days, I consoled myself by saying that I wasn't doing that bad for Sephira. I never put my employees on the verge of death like a certain red-clad miss someone did, and I managed to be flexible with various situations most of the time. Getting mad at someone for breaking a rule or two, or agreeing with someone who claimed to make this place better, when I take a step back and look at it all, I just can't help but think, what's the point of it all? Of course, I'm hoping to send them off in peace as they were just meant to die anyways. Meanwhile, I was hiding the biggest lie of all inside. Yet, I've been playing the role of the good leader, knowing that it was all a falsehood. Lady Angela knew this too. She knew that I would never be the great man who would expose every little secret of this place to the employees and try to overthrow the system and plot. Well, I mean, I just want to avoid pushing her buttons. Working as the head of the welfare department, I actually never cared about the welfare of our employees at all. I was so afraid. Angela stopped any seedling of doubt or inquiry about the nature of this place by killing off employees indirectly. Then, I eventually decided to cover my eyes and ears, and help Lady Angela with her affairs without questioning them. Ah. Hey, Chezet, we have an emergency. You heard the status report, right? The abnormalities have gone out of control. I don't know what happened, but we need to take control of the situation right now. I thought you didn't want to speak with me. What's got into you, Gebra? You were able to control the deterrence, aren't you? We need to increase the level of Clyphite deterrence right now. Angela will call the rabbits if the rest of the evidence aren't suppressed. I want to wrap things up on my side of the facility. But Gebra, no one is allowed to touch the control of Clyphite deterrence without any Lady Angela's explicit approval. You know that. So you don't want to do it. You little coward. Do you really think you can just get over every situation by going through the motions? I hope you continue to rot until the day you die, succumbing to your fears while, like the servile bastard you are, choke on those sugar-coated words your employees feed you. It's been quite a while since I've been grabbed by the collar. Chezet, you knew I was coming, didn't you? Since you know me all too well. Perhaps you are the one who understands me most amongst our Sephiroth. Weaken the Clyphot deterrence, Chezet. What do you have up your sleeve this time, ma'am? Do you want to ask for reasons again, after all this time? Gebra and the other employees are fighting right now, you know that, right? Indeed, Gebra is... Sorry, this is quite humorous to me. I didn't know you could talk about Gebra. You should know, you've seen her for yourself. Gebra has failed to control her empty, and now has lost her way. What I'm saying is, she's not fighting for some grand ideology. She should know best how she stands. Everyone has their own battle in this place. But I can seem to shake off this feeling that I'm the only one who just observes the situation from afar, not taking any action. I thought you enjoyed this kind of things, Chezet. Taking in a cup of coffee, enjoying the peaceful day, listening to your classical music. I would think that I'm providing the right environment for you, no? It seems our conversation has run on longer than I expected. Let me tell you one last time. Lower the deterrent. Alright everyone, let's make the best of today as always. Open the door. Who are you, ma'am? Your taste in music is rather classy. Quite different from mine, however. What the... I apologize. I didn't think you would open the door for me. I simply walked in. How did you get inside? Do I know you? I like to imagine that Bina here, Garion, just literally walked through the door and it broke like a Gmod prop. I've arrived from the head. I was so desperately looking for you all. The reason why I came all the way here is, well, let's just say I have showed up to play my favorite music. Excuse me, you there. Can you tell me the name of this fine gentleman? Daniel, his name is Daniel. Daniel, is it? That name is carrying much more with you than you merit. I would assume that you are the one in charge of this place. Open that section where the monsters of yours are locked up. As you saw just moments ago, it's nothing for me to open a locked door with my own power. I'm just being polite after all, asking you to open doors. It's only fair as you are the one in charge here. I urge you not to resist. Just listen to me. If you do so, a few of those people might be able to escape with their lives, no? It's easy to point the finger of blame at the betrayer. However, one never really knows what it feels like to be the target of such a thing until they've been in the shoes of that situation. Back then, a chill had come over my entire body. It was a fear I had never ever felt before. I had faced numerous intended abnormalities, yet I never had experienced my body being paralyzed and my blood curdling in such a way before. So, this is the head. Boss, enough with your orders. Don't try and make me justify my cowardly acts. I'm ashamed for consoling myself, saying that there was nothing to be done after passing straight through the tunnel of defeat. I'm so struck with shame and grief, I can't bear it anymore. This body of mine is like a punishment for me, reminding me of my past. I can't even bleed from this body. I don't want to undertake dirty work for Angela's show, or be a puppet who gets praise and applause from everyone. Nor do I want to be your aide, who can't do a single thing. All of this has been a series of shame for me. Manager, this shall be my rebellion against you and Angela. I'm the only one who survived, saying there was nothing I could do, that I was too scared to bear it by myself, that I wanted to save at least a few of my co-workers. All those are meaningless excuses. I think I'm going to die soon too. The head is on its way to get you. I'll see you again in hell, sir. How is fear able to dominate the human mind? How many people would stick to their beliefs and morals if they were to come face to face with a true nightmare? The answer to those questions are why no one can blame Daniel's behavior. Truth be told, everything fell down the edge of the cliff the exact moment they had found us. Hang up the intercom. Our last conversation came to an end with a hopeless silence. Daniel, he was intelligent and held a high social position and showed more finesse than anyone else in our lab. He had excellent reputation from the people who surrounded him. He had his sly yet charming smile and humor. It would have been easy for him to get into any of the wings with his skills and personality, but he chose us, not the wings. Though amazing he once was, there is no doubt he died in despair and regret, cursing his choice, seeing the dead bodies of his co-workers strewn about in front of him, not even having the single comfort of knowing that it wasn't his fault, unable to find any peace for his final breath. And now we get Gebra! There she is! Jesus Christ. You all might have noticed, but we never had this kind of situation before. Those monsters were supposed to be slumbering away, but now they woke up all of a sudden. There's no need to focus on what caused this. All that matters is that we solve the problem at hand. Let me add a few words before we jump into the battle today. I don't need cowards in my department. You should not let complacency waver your mind when you confront the monsters. You must arm yourselves with anger, and pure anger alone to crush those monstrous bastards. If you object to any of this, I suggest you transfer departments immediately. I won't squeeze out a tear or mourn over your perishing without even your name being left behind. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I'll kindly drag your ass over to that pathetic welfare team so you can chicken scratch your dishonorable name on the waiting list for department transfers. There's good reason why my department has far fewer employees than any other. However, I want you to keep in mind that this also means only the best have gathered here. Meeting over. We'll talk more when the situation has been sorted out. Shh. Miss Gebra, I think your mainframe has sustained too much damage. Maybe we should suspend the suppression operation for now? The Fred is investigating the cause of the situation right now, so we should be able to figure it out pretty soon. I don't need a break, I can still fight. But in your condition... Shut up! I said I can still fight! 31 ego damage, 17 employees dead and counting. And your body needs 5 or 6 parts replaced and repaired. Enter! It's not thrilling to look after a machine who behaves like a child in a temper tantrum. However, the Sephiroth of the Middle Air apparently could not keep you on a leash, so here I am. You, oh poor little thing, look at yourself. There was a time when I had a pinch of admiration for that fire in your eyes. But now, even that is smothered with ire and madness. It is such a shame that the both of us are locked up in this dungeon. However, I did not bend over or break my back at the very least. I imagine we will no longer have to face off with our lives at stake and be at each other's throats like the past, but I will say this for you, pitiful thing. Stare directly into the object of your anger. The edge of a blade that has lost its way will be unfathomably blunt, for there will be nothing but the void to slash, no matter how much the blade is sharpened. I hope you don't think I get some kind of satisfaction out of this, seeing my once earnest rival now looking as pathetic as a dog. I have decency, you know. Cutting, slashing, throttling, trampling, destroying. Sometimes I remember the face of those who showed me true kindness. If I could just get the smallest taste of revenge upon those monsters who stole their smiles, their happiness, their future, my sword and spear would never stop their flurry. I see people dying in my blurred vision. They're always torn apart by monsters. Those dying faces differ from time to time. Sometimes they're strangers, sometimes ones I dearly miss. Sometimes I see Christopher or Miss Isabel. Whoever they were, I'm filled with agony for them. Looking at my paralyzed leg and my severed arm, I scream and curse my weak body in a fit of rage. Then I black out. I'm so sick of this darkness. It is impossible to fight with such low manpower. I cannot approve your proposal. Please reconsider. Why should I approve an operation that will so clearly ending failure? If manpower is the issue, I can make up for it. If they're too weak, I'll make up for that too. There's nothing in the rules against Sephiroth utilizing ego too. If you so wish, then I won't stop you. Familiar grip, the right weight and practice form. This feeling is so distinct that it pulls me right back onto the right path. Always, away from straying to wonder, just like a road sign. I completely lose track of time when I wield my weapons. It was kind of funny to see different chests with bewildered faces when they witnessed my return from battle covered in blood. No matter how hard I stab and break those monsters, they will recover sooner or later. Some of them wail and others scream. In battle, I also fracture and break some of my components, but those are soon replaced and repaired. What a perfect little hell, just for me. Missing your arm? Here it is. Think of it as a respectful gesture to a fellow warrior to leave you with one of your arms intact. I doubt she expected this, the tragedy she would bring here caused by the oh-so-great ideology of hers. I don't know if it will ease your pain, but this happens quite often, more often than you might think. This is no less common than, say, a little seedling getting trampled to death. I must admit that you're quite a tough sprout, however. You even managed to thwart my plans a little. I never expected you would kill True Claws, stop all the monsters, and finally come to face me and give me a fair fight. By the way, about those monsters, I cannot deny that they're astonishing things. Even after plowing through a hallway of your friends, they never softened nor tired. It seems you aren't much different from Dan now that I ponder on it. Alright then. If you can still manage to hold a weapon and stand up with your own 2 feet, then come at me. I will not be broken. If I can get rid of these damn monsters, I'll destroy the whole company myself instead. Then finally, my aimless wrath can crumble with it and rest beneath the earth forever. Among the many fixers of the backstreet, she was one of the few who could go toe-to-toe with the head and the claw. She was called the Red Mist among the backstreet's denizens. That was a name she earned protecting us from all kinds of threats and maneuvers off the outside. Michelle's betrayal led the eye to the den we hid in, that the head mercilessly threw their claws at us. Instead of dealing with the Red Mist directly, the ever-cunning head unleashed unstable abnormalities to slaughter us. The abnormalities were out of control, tearing apart our comrades, who screamed in agony. All the while, the claws sniffed out their prey and snatched it. The whole situation was beyond what she could handle by herself, but she gave it everything she had to protect us. She lost an eye, one of her arms was severed, and she had numerous deep scars all over her body she could no longer heal from. Yet, she didn't give up. And eventually, her effort saved B and I from death. Collect her corpse. The cadaver demonstrated the horrendous, unbearable situation she went through. After a long time had passed, her eyes opened again. However, her anger that had lost its focus dragged her down, deep to the bottom. We had to reboot her many, many times.
All right, that was a pleasant, very relaxing storytelling. What do you all think? Whew. All right, that was a good reward for the hell that we just went through. Again, goddamn Gregory. God fucking damn it, Gregory. But we expected the sacrifices to be made, and we have made them. We are gonna re-roll now. We're gonna roll back to our Oh, fuck, it's today. Oh, shit. Yep. It's fucked. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. You know why it's all fucked? Because today's memory imprint date. It means that all the casualties I received are all permanent. You know what? I am fine with it, honestly. I just need to recover the ego we lost. Which shouldn't be a problem, all things considered, because we've been doing good work all around. We can keep going until we collapse. Yeah, I finally figured it out. I was expecting it wasn't going to be the case, but, you know, it was the case. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. It's not too bad, though. It's not too bad. We are overdue to a day one reset anyway, right? Let's see. So yeah, probably next time that I'm streaming, which is gonna be a while because I'm gonna get knee surgery soon, and I'm gonna have to not stream for a few days. We are probably going to do reset to day one and see that we do our stuff from the zero. I think I got everything. I think I got everything. The run's done by anyway. Yep. Yeah, we're calling it a day. We're at day 41. We could probably do a thing, but we're not gonna. So that is it, my friends. This is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please recommend it to your friends. But if you didn't, well, recommend it to your enemies. Thank you all so much. Sweet kisses and goodbye. Bye-bye.